Telecom services and electricity are two major services essential for the day-to-day activities of the people. Most commercial ventures, be they public or private, rely heavily on the services being rendered by telecom providers, such as making telephone calls or having access to the internet. This is just like they also rely on electricity for the smooth running of businesses. Little wonder why the recent approval of a 50% hike in tariffs given to telecom providers by the Nigerian Telecommunications Commission (NCC) has continued to spark widespread criticisms among different groups in the country, including the Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC), which is calling for a nationwide protest, and the Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project (SERAP), leading legal opposition to the decision. While the dust is yet to settle, the federal government has made known its plan to raise electricity tariffs by over 66%. Nigerians have described these increments as unacceptable and uncalled for. A human rights advocate, Comrade Michael Ebofi, said the new tariffs would further impoverish Nigerians.
The people that should really be blamed are our duty bearers. They promised us heaven and earth during their campaigns. And at the end of the day, we are not really enjoying this dividend of democracy. And at the end of the day, what people end up resorting to is going on strike. And that will not really help us. Nigeria will be losing when people go, when the NLC and other people go on strike. They'll be losing. But they should really go back and sit down and plan well for Nigerians.
Also speaking, another analyst, Comrade Ebenezer Ige, maintained that the new tariff portray a high insensitivity of the government to the plight of the people.
I'd expected that, looking at the economic situation in the country and the state of hardship, government would have introduced some of these tariffs and increments gradually. It shouldn't just be sudden and at once. There is nowhere that this type of increments are done that it will not lead to upheavals and crises here and there. It is even because Nigerians are tolerant and they can persevere a lot. That is why by now it has not even turned to issues. Because considering the current economic situation, it is insensitive for any government to begin to increase these tariffs, particularly items that are key to an average Nigerian, which is telecommunication and electricity.
Reports say the implementation of the newly approved telecom tariffs will commence by March this year, and the cost of a 1-minute call was raised from 11 naira to 16 naira. The price of 1 gigabyte of data raised from 287 naira 50 kobo to 431 naira 25 kobo, while SMS charges increased from 4 naira to 6 naira. Oluchi Amuda, OSBC News.